Alright, so typical columns, right? If we're moving, so I'll move us all back here. I'll show you guys. So let's say, alright. So I'm gonna take a crouch. Every time you see a guy in front of you, take a crouch, you take a crouch. It just means halt or stop moving, right? Then when you guys get the audible command of on your feet, you all get up on your feet. Alright? On your feet, doge, doge,
Okay.
doge, doge. Alright, and then we're gonna say on the move. And then you're gonna start walking full speed. Okay, we're not like half walking, we're walking full speed, okay?
Okay.
So go back, hold it, go back, go back, go back. The reason we get into this formation is to practice our spacing, right? So I'm gonna say, everyone ready? We're all good, yep, say okay, on the move. Now the whole time you're doing this, you're trying to maintain your spacing. So this is how we should be the entire time. Right now, whiskey. I haven't stopped. Alright, so right now, whiskey and doge are across from each other, right? This is what we're trying to avoid. Is because, I'll show you right now, I'll save you guys, but if I throw a grenade in the middle, they're both down, right? Alright, now let me try to show you guys this, yeah? Alright. So let's say we're in proper column spacing of 15 to 25 meters, right? So whiskey, doge, come here again. So whiskey, you're gonna be right here as a two-man position, so stand right here. Remember doge, if I'm gonna get pacing, I'm gonna come out 5 meters or 10 meters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go back 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right here.
Okay.
So stand right there. Perfect. Now I want to show you. This is proper fucking column distancing. So if I'm up here compared to them, you guys see where I'm at right now? See how we're all spaced out like that? This is a proper column spacing. Because now, for effective casualty grenade of 15 meters, you know, it's kill zone's 15 meters and then casualty is 25 meters, right? We're trying to avoid that 15. So if a grenade goes down right in the middle, maybe we're still a little bit too close there.
Yeah, you hit us in the bleachers.
It might be, yeah, that was crazy actually. It might be a little bit too much. Anyways, you guys kind of get the idea, right? Oh my god, Doge, how are you not healed?
I'm healed, don't worry.
I was about to say, no way. Alright, now, I want you guys to bunch up here, so Whiskey come here, Doge come like right here,
Okay.
and then Pancake come right here. So let's say it's the middle of a road, right? We're still like this, we're all facing forward, okay? When we start taking contact on the left-hand side, right? So, let's all facing forward. We hear gunshots on the left. The two guys, so the people in the 2 and 4 position, right? Remember that. I'm 1, front right. Front left is the 2, back right is the 3, and far back left is the 4, right? Pancake, were you here for the first class I did or no? No, were you really not?
I don't think so, actually.
That's insane, actually. There's, I think, 30 people did it. Alright, so let's say the contact is called the contact left, right? What you guys are going to do is drop an E and face left. Whiskey and Pancake. Boom. Face left. Now you're facing left contact. The Doge, we're not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
So come like this many meters to the right. We're opened up like this, right? Come here, Doge. So right here.
Okay, got it.
Alright, is everyone on the bleachers watching us paying attention to this? So when you call contact left, those guys are going to automatically take a seat and kneel left and look left. And now Doge and I, while those two are providing cover, are sprinting over to that position. So sprint. I'm going to stop right here. This like not right in the middle. I'm going to show you. Right here. Doge, back up a little bit. See how we're like lined up like this? It's important. Trust me. Alright? So right now we're kind of staged like this. Now everyone face right. Alright. What formation are we in?
Column.
Back in a column. Does that kind of make sense? So, let's say we call, so come here, again, Doge, scoot over.
Yep.
Just this way, okay, cool, stop.
Okay.
Let's say we're all facing front, we say contact right. Doge and I face to the right. And those two sprint up. Now hold on here, Whiskey. I need you, Whiskey, right here. Right here, in between us. So you're lined up with Pancake to your right, right? You're lined up with Pancake, so back up a little bit. And the reason we do that, right, the reason we're spaced out still, is when we're in a real column, you guys will see the actual spacing of it, is that now 2s and 4s line up with each other, and 1s and 3s line up with each other, okay? So now, let's say we're in this position, right? And we're walking, and we say contact rear. What do you think's gonna happen? So everyone face the rear. All right. Remember how we said 2 and 4s line up? But now think about this. If we're facing the rear, you have to treat Pancake as the 1, Doge the 2, Whiskey as the fucking 3, and me as the 4, right? So if we're here, we call contact front. Left, those in the left will go left. Those in the right will go right. Okay. So if we call contact rear, everyone face the rear. What's gonna happen is Doge and Pancake aren't gonna move. Whiskey, you're gonna move up to here. This ping. Go to that ping. All right. Now, come here, Whiskey. Not quite. Right here. There's a reason for it. Believe me. So. Whiskey was a fucking 3 in that position, right? Actually, hold on. 1 and... Okay, yeah. So basically, if you're on the right, you go right. If you're on the left, you go left. So if I'm here, you guys all get in position. I run up to the left-hand side of fucking Pancake here. And now look at this. Everyone face right. What are we in now?
Column.
So yeah, we're always in a column no matter what. That's kind of the point, right? Oh, shit.
EDC'd.
Alright. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna take this to somewhere a little bit more viable, so hang on. Alright. Stand by. Alright, here we are. Alright, Zach, so we're gonna do like actual space. Where the fuck did the other guys go?
The bleachers are empty.
Another in there. I see him there.
What?
Okay, cool. So again, 15 meters, right? So Pancake, let's say you find your position right now. So stand right there. Doge, if you're the 2, find your correct spacing off of Pancake.
Sure, correct spacing?
Column's going that way. So turn around, Pancake. Column's going that way. If you're the number 2, where would you be located? I'll help you out. Keep going. Stop.
Yeah, right here.
Yep, now scoot about 2 meters to your left. Alright, so now given these 2 fucking measurements, right? Whiskey, where would you be as a number 3? Stop. Right there. Okay. Does everyone else see this now? Do you guys all see this over here?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do one better. That way you guys aren't getting cock blocked over here without me able to see shit.
Bearded Whiskey, you're 12 meters away from me. Incorrect. Toby Wan Kenobi? Who's that?
Alright, then you 4. Oh my god, I just deleted them all. No.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait,
Wavy's the other one left.
Stand by.
I survived the massacre.
Hey, Wavy, do you want to see if I can thread this bullet right in between your legs?
Do it!
Wait, a little bit low.
You missed.
There we go. Right through.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah, but you felt the pressure wave from it?
Yeah, kind of
The
tickled a
pressure
bit.
wave from the round. The wind. From the land down under.
Oh god, they're in the crate.
Get me out! Help! Okay.
Alright.
Look how Dime
So-
was in his crate.
I want you guys to watch this shit real quick. So, here's pretty much how it's gonna work. So, everyone face this way. Face the rear. Right? So, radios aren't always fucking, like, I guess, reliable. Okay? So, what we're gonna do is that, okay, so pretty much the guy in front of you, if you see him take a knee, you're gonna take a knee too, right? So, you should be able to run a full column without even saying anything, right? But everyone's gonna fucking repeat on the move, right? Or the fire team leader. In this case, it'd be me if we're facing this way. That way, instructions are clear, right? So, starting back here, I should have Frost here. Frost is a fucking pro at the columns now. Alright, so, if we're all in the crouch, I'm gonna say on your feet. And then we're gonna say on the move. No. Oh, fuck. Fuck, my fault. No, the whole time we're walking, right, we should have our proper spacing. If you guys notice, like right now, like Beard, if you
Yeah.
notice, you're getting ahead of me. There you go. He fixed himself, Doe's fixed himself, and then Pancake fixed himself, right? And then we're gonna say contact left. Left side, take a knee, face left. Yeah, and then Doge and we're all gonna freeze. This is all gonna happen at the same time, right? But Whiskey and Pancake, go ahead and give suppressive fire to left-hand side. Alright, Doge, you're gonna line up with me in the middle of those two. In the middle of these two. You're gonna run to about here. Stop right there. Back up a little bit. You're gonna line up right here and start over fire. Right. Me on this left side, right? Like the one person, I'm running left. And I'm lining myself up with Doge. You guys see that? 1 and 3's lined up and 2 and 4's are lined up. You guys can stop shooting them. Alright, you guys see how 1 and 3 stay lined up and 2 and 4 do? Because if I get here, I'm gonna show you something. It's kind of, I had to like demonstrate it last time. It was kind of weird. But for me, in order for me to be able to take out a target, if you guys all line up, so Doge, come up here real quick. And then Pancake squeeze in about 6 meters this way.
This is how we watch each other's backs.
And then Whiskey
Tactically.
come about 4 meters in like right here. Alright. So now me, right, as the MG, if I'm fucking giving into this ambush with an open bolt weapon, all these guys are nice and compact, nice in a straight line. All they gotta do is line up and go straight in a line with my controller, right? If Doge, I'll have you stand right here. And then face us. Put your cursor in third person, the little X. Put it on Pancake. And then literally just drag your stick left. You see what I'm saying? See how you don't have to fucking search for enemies, right?
No.
Okay, so the point I want to make is if, let's say I'm you back here, right? And then Pancake, go back about 4 meters again. Find your distancing. Okay, good, stop. Go back about 4 meters that way, Whiskey. Okay, good, stop. If I'm this far apart in my column, right, and we call contact left, so these two don't shoot, just face that way. The Pancake face that way. If I come up and I'm you, Doge, and I stop right here, now drag your stick, right? Now you're not lining up with every single headshot, and you have a larger distance to traverse. It's now taking you over double the time to move and find each one of the targets, right? With a machine gun, I'm already mounted up, I already have my distance in, I'm already zeroed. I can just drag my stick, or I can just, in this case, traverse left and right and take out the whole fucking fire team, right? So the reason we position ourselves in this sense is that way we're not an easy target to kill, right? Alright, and then one more thing I want to show you guys here real quick, and then I'll swap with the other group. Is go ahead and find your spacing again. If I'm fucking goddamn back up here, I'm gonna be the one facing this way. Go ahead and give me a column behind me.
Oh, goddamn, who's that?
should I be over here?
Alright, as I was saying.
Copy.
There you go. Does that make sense? You guys already figured it out. That's exactly what I wanted to point out, is that we gotta fucking square ourselves up, right? Is that if you notice your buddy's fucked up or you're too close, feel free to call him out, right? Like, you're just helping each other out to fucking improve the fire team, right? So we've been doing a lot of our ops now, which is why I keep telling you guys this. We've been doing a lot of our ops and fire teams, as I'm sure a lot of you have noticed, right? We've been doing a lot of fire teams, a lot of squads, right? We're trying to beef up the aspect that when we're doing foot patrols or when we're doing other kinds of convoys, whatever the fuck, we actually have a rhyme to the reason. So this is kind of the point I wanted to make. So now, I want to demonstrate a contact front here, okay? Now remember, if I'm on the left-hand side, so who's behind Doge right now? Alright, what side are you on? There you go. Dude, you're dialed, bro. Alright, Pancake, you're on the right-hand side, right? So you're gonna go to the right-hand side. And this is kind of wild. So, only in contact fronts and contact rears. It's kind of hard to explain, and I mean, I don't give a fuck if your train of thought. But 1s and 4s will line up, and 2s and 3s will line up, okay? So it's different than
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, see, you were here. I fucking knew it, bro. What the hell are you
Yeah,
talking
I
about?
told you.
Ain't no way. Alright, so let's say we call contact front. So, Doge, go ahead, take a knee. And I'm going to watch some GM so I can kind of ping. So now, I want Whiskey and Whiskey only to move to his position to line up at the 1. Alright. Now, Whiskey, look right. Are you lined up with me? You're pretty close. You're pretty good. There you go. Alright, so now see how Whiskey's lined up and see how we're in a triangulation of fire? How we were just explained to you guys earlier how the target has to search and look for him, right? So now, even in this position, I have to search up and then back down to the right to hit all 3 targets, right? Now, Pancake, I want you to line up on my right-hand side in line with... Yep, there you go. In line with Doge, right? So you're going to come over here. Right here, buddy. On that ping. Alright, now look left. Line yourself up with Doge. And then look this way. Okay, see what I'm saying? You guys see how we're all still in this fucking column formation? We're still staggered out. We're still left, right. So no matter what we're doing, we're always in a fucking column. So whenever someone says reform, we're always back in the column, right? Go ahead, bro. There's different terminology for it. I know like the Army uses like the frame of a column as being online. For the Marine Corps, being online is like more of a Ranger file sort of formation where you're all lined up trying to make the least amount of foot traffic as possible. But you could call this online. So for general purposes, we'll call it online, right? So this is a column, right? So no matter what we look at it, so if we all look left again too, right? We're all back in the fucking column, right? If we're all doing about face after looking left, we're back in a column. You know what I mean? So if you guys all turn around now and look toward the fucking over here. Now we're still back in a column. You see what I'm saying? So matter how we pull out this fucking formation, we're always gonna be in a column. Okay? Nobody move. I'm gonna put us in a position real quick. Alright, so right now this is a pretty fucking perfect column. How we're at right now. Maybe a little more spacing, but this is pretty perfect. Okay? I'm gonna call a contact left and not say anything. We're all gonna be on our feet moving forward. When I call contact left, you're gonna execute, or if I call contact front, rear, whatever, you're gonna execute. The rear is the same thing as a front, right? Except for when we go to the rear, we're all facing rear, right? So technically Pancake's 1 and Doge's 2. You guys kind of get what I'm saying? So Doge, if you turn around, you're now 2. Because now you're in the second position, right? No matter how you look at it, it's always going to be... Hold on, let me grab these guys real quick.
Contact up.
Contact up.
You guys want to come join us on a stack
Start
of bodies?
digging.
What? Imagine he comes right
Ain't
back
no
down.
way.
There's no
Come
shot
on.
that thing comes back
Yes,
down.
Pancakes.
If that thing comes down and nails me right in the head,
Wavy,
that'd be
don't
crazy.
I'm waiting.
Wavy.
If I had a
Not
javelin,
moving,
ooh,
you guys
I
are
could
pushing
definitely
me.
make it land right on top of our heads.
Stop pushing.
No, that's okay.
Because the
Very good.
javelin is like the only weapon you can
No
aim
touching.
perfectly up with.
We
Boom.
gotta fit like Jenga pieces.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, okay. Hey, we're back into it now, right? So, again, I'm just going to move us in a column,
on,
and then
everyone,
we're
pile
going to call column
Pile
front,
into the
right,
pile.
or left, and you guys are going to act accordingly, okay? So, bring us back here. Again, facing my way, right? So, on your feet. And again, I'm not going to say anything. You're just going to fix your spacing. If you hear something, say something, right? So, if you need to adjust your spacing or your buddy is fucked up, let him know, right? And if you see your buddy backing up to get his right spacing, you got to adjust too. So, pancake in the far back and get it, right? All right. On your feet. Okay, facing this way. On the move. Contact rear. Start firing. Let them have it. Let them have it. You're getting that spot, Whiskey. You're getting that spot, Whiskey, right now.
Changing mag.
Reloading.
Alright, ceasefire. Alright, how'd we do?
We're alright.
Alright, Whiskey, right? Yes. No, you're good, buddy. You're good. So, the whole reason that these two don't move is so that they can establish a base of fire prior to our movement, right? So these guys aren't going to move at all. We're going to get in position based upon them, right? And now we're back into a defensive position. Now I have 2 guns in the front and 2 guns in the rear. Does that make sense? The reason these guys both don't move is, again, because if Doge, I'm going to stand in your spot. I want you to go line yourself up with Pancake. Just move straight forward. Alright, so the reason we don't is because now when we're still moving, Whiskey, and we're not providing cover, these two are still in that straight line of sight, right? I can just drag my stick all the way right or drag it all the way left and hit both their heads, right? Or their center mass. The reason, go ahead and come back, Doge. What's up? Yep. He will be the number 2. You're right. You're right. No, you're good. He will be the number 2, right? Yep. And I did. I was the 4-man on that, and I went all the way left. Yes. Yep. So think about it, right? It's gonna go left, right, left, right, left, right, right? So if my left is back, and I'm supposed to be lined up with the left guy, right? That means when I'm going to the right, I gotta be lined up with the guy on the left. The same sort of thing for all of you guys. If I'm going left, I gotta be lined up to the guy on the right, right? So if we're contact rear, and I'm in the far side, I'm in the 4-man position, and I'm going left, I gotta line up to the guy to my right, right? So here we go. There's a guy on the right, Pancake. There's a guy on my left, right here, which means if I'm going left, I gotta line up with the guy on my right, and I'm right here. Does that kind of make sense? Maybe I'm over-explaining, but does that kind of make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, hey, let's get back in the column right here. So I'll get my spot right here, and then go ahead and form up your column from here. God damn it.
A man has fallen.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm 2. Well, hold on. I think I'm pretty sure I'll be on the left side. Left side.
Right, left, right, left.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there. I think that's a. Yep, perfect 15.
Alright, we're right, left, right? Alright, cool, perfect. Yeah, so you guys actually, this is pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, one thing I want to reiterate is if you're on PC, you can scroll to set your walk speed. If you didn't know. Yeah, so maybe if you see why you're getting fucked up in your spacing, it's because you're on PC, you can control your walk speed. So, give me a second here, hold on.
Hold on here.
Hold on. Alright, we are so back. Alright, gentlemen, on your feet. On your feet.
Okay.
Doge. Alright, on the move. Doge, speed up a little bit. Doge,
Okay,
catch
yeah.
up a little bit.
Yeah. Someone told me to slow down. Bearded. Okay.
Alright,
Oh, okay.
contact front.
I didn't mean to hit him.
It's not right. Whiskey. If I'm going right,
Oops.
right, you want to be in this triangulation, so you're going to be right here. Yep, perfect. And then pancake. If you're going left, you got to line up with the guy on the right, which is me, right? So when you're looking up at the front, there's two guys, Doge and me on the right. And Doge's on the left, and I'm on the right. So if I'm going left, I got to line up on the right. So right now, yep, perfect. You're lined up. And then Whiskey, look left, you lined up with Doge.
Yep.
Pretty close, yeah. He was pretty good. Alright, yeah. So this is kind of the point I want to stress. It's really easy to fuck it up, right? You guys kind of get the hang of it? I'm gonna run through it with the other group, but you guys kind of get the hang of it? Or no? If you gotta run through it again, you gotta run through it again. Alright, cool. Alright. You guys make your way back over to the fucking containers.
Okay.
You guys killed him.
Uh-oh.
Can I frying pan this man?
Who?
Hey, look, I rolled off on accident, alright?
Oh shit.
Boom. Pancake, you're going up. I'll fix you.
Ow, my head.
Alright, you guys stay in that group right there. Whiskey, coming up. And Doji coming up. Alright.
Okay.
Do you guys know how to run it down here, you four?
Yeah.
Did any of you attend the last columns class?
No, but I did it in
No.
basic. I was like, this man's an airman.
Okay. Alright, well,
I have
yeah,
not.
if you did in basic, then you'll be pretty straight then.
Right.
I
4
don't
years
know.
ago, but hey, let's do it.
I don't know how different basic like Marine Corps columns and fucking airman columns are. I'm just doing basic shit, so
I mean,
if it's
pretty
different, bear with me.
much the same.
I kind of figured, but if it's different, just go with it. All right. We're gonna do a 4-man, so I need someone to volunteer to sit out for this, and then I'll throw you in there, and you'll do it by yourselves. One of you. I'm gonna
I'll
pick one of you.
volunteer.
I mean, I could
All
say
right.
I've already
Oh,
done it, but I don't know. Up to you
I
on that
want
one.
you to be in it so you can kind of teach it here.
I got
All
you.
right, Russian. I'm gonna have you sit out for like 2 seconds, and I'll throw you right back in my spot. Okay?
No Russian.
I'll be back.
All right,
Get
gentlemen.
outta
Let's
here,
get in our
Arnold.
spots here. I'll move us there. So if I'm the one, Everyone come over here. If I'm the one and I'm facing this way, where's my 2 gonna be?
On your right.
Nope, on my left. So I
On
mean,
your
yeah. So we're gonna do column. The first position is the right hand side.
Got it.
For simplicity. All right, Quincy, back up. If you want to get your spacing from Jelly. It's not bad. And then Jarrett, position off of him. All right, you know what? This is not bad. This is not bad looking at all. Not bad looking at all. Okay, we're gonna get a little more spacing between the lanes, so don't move. I'm gonna move you guys for yourself. Hold on, I'm gonna grab Wavy. 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 Hey, do you remember columns from last class? I can't hear you if you're talking. Hello? Wavy?
Guys, where am I? Everything.
There you go.
Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh.
Alright, Wavy. Do you remember columns from the last class we did? You were definitely
Wait.
there. Don't bullshit me.
Which one? I don't remember.
Like formations, columns.
No, the last training I remember doing was the one where you like, set this and that.
Okay, yeah, like buddy rushes. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna do this basic shit. So, the first time we're gonna simulate a contact right. I'm gonna let you know. We're gonna practice our fucking spacing here, and then we're gonna call a contact right.
All right.
Pancakes ran away. All right. So, everyone take a knee. We're not moving right. So, guy in front of you takes a knee. You see anyone else in the formation at all take a knee, you're gonna take a knee, right? You're just looking at the fire team leader. But again, it's foggy, right? So if Jared, you can't see me. If you see Jelly or Quincy take a knee, that's when you do, okay? It's as quick as possible. All right, so on your feet. And then I'm going to say on the move. All right, now when I call this, Quincy, you're simply going to... form a column. If
Oh
I'm
shit!
in the
It's
number 1
you guys
column
are up
behind
here.
me.
Yeah. Quincy's down there now.
Hell yeah, let me check in GM, see how we did. Not bad at all. That's good shit. All right, now we're going to simulate the same thing, except for I'm going to call a contact front this time, okay? So same sort of thing, except for Jelly and I are going to stay in our positions, and we're going to take a knee and start shooting as soon as you call the contact front. Again, what side are you on, Jarrett? If you're looking, what side is Jelly on to you right now? And, yep, there you go. You're going to go to the right, and who are you going to line up with? Who are you going to be in line with, Jelly, or Jarrett, when you move up? There you go, because he's on your left, right, and you're going right. So you're going to go to the right, line up to the left. Quincy, which way are you going to move if you're on the left-hand side? So if you're on the left-hand side, you're going to go left, okay? If you're looking at Jelly and I, who is on the right-hand position? Okay, cool. So if I'm going left and I'm in your position, if you're going left, you're going to line up with the guy on your right. In this case, between Jelly and I'm the guy on your right, okay? So we'll go slow and we'll kind of show you, but you're going to essentially go left, far left, traverse left. You're going to make kind of the diamond like we're in right now, like the triangle. You see how you and Jelly and Jarrett are in this triangle? It's going to be kind of the same sort of thing. If you were to rotate it on Jelly and bring yourself up, that's where you'd be, okay? Does that kind of make sense? If I were to take the position you're in right now and twist it clockwise, you would end up in line with me to the left of Jelly, right? And a triangle. Yep. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. You kind of get it. Okay, so I'm going to take a knee. We're going to get ready to move. All right, on your feet. On the move. Again, if your spacing is fucked up, just fix yourself or say something to the guy next to you. All right, contact front. We're still firing, we're still firing, we're still firing. Quincy, come up a little bit farther, man. Right there. Alright, ceasefire. Alright, look how we're rotating now. Quincy, you remember how I was talking about that triangle? You see how you're in line with me now? So, you went left and you lined to your right, okay? Jarrett went to the right, and who do you align with?
Jelly.
Jelly, who's on his?
Left.
Left. Alright, so now, again, the magic of columns. So if we're facing downrange, everybody face right. What are we in right now?
A column!
A column. A column. Which
Oh.
now would put him in the one-man position. So if we were to keep moving off this position, if we were like, if we're going to engage the enemy now, like, let's say we fucking could contact right at a roadhead, and we got in this position. Alright, we took contact rear, we face the rear, and then as a road we have to go down. We would just roll straight out of the column. What's nice about columns is that curvatures in the road or turns in the road can be executed and you don't have to stop the formation. You just roll same sort of way because you moving across, it's going to be the same sort of distance and you're going to stay in the same height area of the column. You're not going to fuck up your spacing at all. You're going to stay right in the same way. And again, there's nothing stopping you from running to catch up to your position. There's nothing stopping you from slowing down. We'll get back in position here. If I'm the one over here. Actually, Russian. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. Come on down.
It's all good. I've been paying attention.
Just jump.
Bro, survive.
Alright, it's got to heal them like midair. Alright. Russian, you're going to be the one in this position. So if Russian's the one and we're facing down toward the end of the flight line over here, everyone get lined up off Russian. The Russian turn around. What's up? It's not a big deal. At all. Alright. So we'll kind of switch in the sense of the column we've been teaching right now, right? But I want to illustrate that it doesn't really matter. Okay? So even if we're left, right, it's gonna be the same sort of thing. Except for the fact that when we do contact fronts and contact rears, remember where you guys are at right now, right? Because number one of the column is on the left-hand side, and you guys align yourself opposite, I'll show you. When we do contact front now, Jelly, you're still going left, and you're ending up here. Quincy, you're going to end up all the way up here. Does that kind of make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So now it's the same sort of thing. If the number one position of the fire team leader is on the right-hand side or the left-hand side, the only thing that's going to fucking change in any sense at all is going to be who you align with, right? So even though the guy you're lining up with, right, Jelly is on the left, you're going to go left, you're still lining to your right, right? But this time you don't have to run far as fuck forward. You're aligning with Jarrett. You see that, Jelly? And then Quincy, you're running to the right, right? So even though you're running to the right, you're still aligning to your left. And the guy on your left is Russian. So you'd be right there. So again, you guys can do the same sort of thing. So go ahead. Nobody move. I'm going to put you back in the same position. But I'm going to put you back in the fire team leader being on the right-hand side, and I'll show you. All right, in the stationary, I'm going to call Contact front. Nobody move. Jelly, which way are you going? Because why? Well, why are you going to the right? Because what side are you on right now? What side are you on? So you're going to go to the right. And then you're going to line up with Jarrett, just like you said. But the reason you're going right is because you're on the right. All right, so go ahead and get to that position to line up with Jarrett and form that triangle with Russian and Jarrett. All right, see that? Now he's aligned. So now Quincy, come up. Which side are you on? So you're going to go left and align to your...
Right.
Perfect. Now look, Quincy, you're forming that triangle between Russian, Jarrett, and yourself, right? So now we're back in the same position. Everyone face left. What are we in?
Column.
We're still in a column, right? That's the beauty of it, is that no matter how you guys fucking lay it down, you guys are always going to be in a column. All right, so I'll move you guys back, and then you guys are going to execute it on your own. You're going to do your own maneuvers. I'm going to call something. I'm not going to help you out. You guys can be on you guys to correct each other, and you guys are going to do it, okay?
Okay.
Who did it?
All right. So you guys go ahead. Everyone take a crouch. And that's going to be on you guys. So you guys are calling this. So all the maneuvers, everything that goes on is on you guys' time. So go ahead, call it out over the radio. Russian, you're the fire team lead, right? So you call on the move. You call on your feet. You turn around, make sure everyone's on their feet, and then you call on the move. About a second or two later, you start moving. Okay. So go ahead and kick it. It's on your tone. Remember, check your space, and you guys are looking good right now. I'm looking at bird's eye view. You guys are looking good right now. It's perfect. Yep. Again, Jarrett, that was good. Jarrett noticed he was getting a little bit too close. He adjusted himself. Now, Jelly, if you see Jarrett changing, right? Now you got to change your position a little bit, right? Perfect. Now, Russian, go ahead and just mash your stick forward. That we're all at the same. You're all at the same pace. All right, there you go. Perfect. All right, again, I'm just gonna call someone out. You guys are gonna execute it. Okay. When I go to my suppressive position, if I'm going to be shooting first, I'm just taking a knee, and I'm facing that way, and I'm shooting if I'm on the direction I need to be facing. All right, contact rear. All right, ceasefire. That was fucking tight. That was actually fucking tight. That was perfect. That's exactly how it should have been. That was fucking well done, actually. All right, one more time, Russian. I'm going to have you as a one-man again. All right, line yourselves up. If you guys are going the opposite direction, line yourselves up off Russian if he's a one-man. Jelly, are you the two?
I'll take the two.
All right.
On the move.
Contact left. So same sort of thing here, ceasefire. Same sort of thing. So Russian or Jarrett, right? It doesn't really matter how you guys line up, whether or not you guys bound past the first line. This kind of goes into another lesson that we teach on a different course, is buddy rushing and bounding, right? But you guys are kind of already set up for it. It doesn't really matter how you line up. If you guys want to be positioned here and here, now you guys are still in that triangulation, right? So ideal like fucking spotting. Jelly, if you look to your left and your right, between Jarrett and Russian, you're forming that triangle, right?
Yep.
Same sort of thing. Jarrett, if you look right and left, if you turn around and face right and left, between Quincy and Jelly, they're forming that fucking triangle, right?
Yep.
And then same sort of thing with Russian and Quincy, they're filling up the ends, right? So now,
here's a
what's up?
question. So if we're shooting to the sides, do we necessarily need to run through each other? Couldn't we have just squatted down and fired because we'd still have our triangular shapes?
Yes. However, the reason I tell you this is when I'm suppressing the enemy, there's no reason for me to suppress the enemy if I'm not going to be taking ground against the enemy. So you'll have to come to the buddy rush course of this thing. But we go deeper into that because this advanced columns on Saturday will be advanced buddy rushes. So we taught buddy rushes and then we taught columns. Now we're doing advanced columns. Just do different environments, and then we're going to do advanced buddy rushing. And advanced buddy rushing will teach you guys how to bound off of a column, off of fucking contact right or contact left, right? And we're not doing echelons. We're not doing anything besides a wedge, maybe. Just for simplicity purposes, because I don't want to wear you guys out. But go ahead, Quincy and Jelly, open up the highway. So turn back to the position you were just at, and step back about 10 feet. So Jelly to here. That ping. Alright, now same sort of thing. If we're still facing that same direction, we're going to go. Now my fire team leader's on what side? If we're facing this ping right here. Yep, Russian. What side is he on?
I'm on the left.
Alright, cool. So now remember what we said. Quincy, if I'm going to the right, I'm aligning to what side? And on what position is the fire team leader from you? Right or left? There you go. So if I'm going to the right, I'm aligned to my left, and the person on my left is my Russian. So when I go right, I got to align to Russian and make that triangle with Jelly, Russian, and myself, right? Jarrett, same sort of thing. If you're going left, you're aligning to your right. So Jelly's going to be your man. So perfect. All right, so you guys go ahead. Call everything on your own. Take a crouch. Call on your feet. Call on the move. All that shit. It's all for you. And I'm going to call out the formation you guys are going to execute. Go ahead. It's on you guys.
On your feet. On the move.
Contact rear. A little bit farther, Russian, a little bit farther. Alright, ceasefire. Alright, perfect. That's not bad. I know it kind of got a little bit fucky for you over there, Jelly, with that crate. I saw that.
I just made it work.
Yeah, there you go. Made it work, right? Because the reason we're doing it here now and doing a rough draft is because as soon as we get out to the environment, it's not easy, right? And nothing's uniform.
So what do we do if we have contact above us? Just up? Cause there's Alec. Ice pickaxe, what are you doing?
Sorry, Frank, I'm dragging you over to finish of this thing, because now we're going to the fucking environments. Everyone get tight to me right now. Those you here?
No.
Captain
Nope.
Steve's dead. Oh, no!
That's okay, I got
a man
video.
down.
Here we go. Here we go.
So now we have 8-man positions, so we're going to run 2 fire teams this whole time. And pretty much, I don't know if it makes sense, but imagine the first fire team and where the fire team leader is and where the last guy of the fire team is, right? The fire team lead for the second fire team, okay, is going to get the same sort of spacing he would get in the 2, 3, or 4-man position. Except for he's going to be spaced that far from maybe an extra 5 meters for spacing purposes. But he's gonna get maybe about that far from the last guy in the front fire team. Okay.
So it's essentially one giant column
So
while we're
it's gonna look like
moving.
exactly. So it's gonna look exactly like one giant column. And then, actually, you know what? No. We don't need to do that. I was about to say we could do a giant contact front or contact rear, but actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it. All right.
No.
Nobody move. Nobody move. Boom. Whiskey's here. Russian's here. And Jelly, you're here. Move you guys over. All right. If this is my fire team, right here, this is my fire team, and the fire team leads in the right. Doge, you're the fire team lead for that one.
Copy.
So how would you position yourself off of Jelly? So maybe like right here. So we're in like, actually tell you what, we'll get real spacing. That way it's not confusing. Alright, now, Doge, get real spacing from Jelly, because he's the last man of that fire team.
Oh, there they.
So now, so turn around, look at, see I'm forming a triangle between Jelly and Russian?
Yeah.
See how you're making that triangle? Everyone else kind of see that? How you guys are all making triangles now? Even though you're part of your own individual fire team lead, your fire teams, and you each have your own individual fire team leader, we're still in one giant column. We're still making up all these fucking triangles, right? So I'm going to kind of explain this thing in a rough draft sense because it's going to be a little bit hard to explain, but when the fire team lead says on your feet, Doge, you're going to echo that. So if I say on your feet, you're going to say on your feet. If I say on the move, you're going to say on your move, right?
Copy.
Now, Jarrett, Ice, and Quincy, even though that Jelly's in front of you, you're not necessarily looking for him for spacing. If you rely on solely the guy in front of you, and then within your own fire team, the next guy up. So for like Jelly, the next guy up for you would be Russian on your right, and Russian, the next guy up for you would be Bearded, right? So you're relying within your own fire team for your own spacing. That way shit doesn't get fucky, okay? So even if fire team 1 stops, fire team 2 will still have its fucking spacing integrity and can take a knee and still be in their correct positioning. Even if fire team 1 takes fire, fire team 2 can still be in correct spacing. Alright, so I'll tell you what, we'll back everyone up. Alright, everyone take a crouch. The same thing, right? Remember, Captain, when I say something, you echo it. Okay, that way everyone in the back can hear it. Because if I'm talking in proxy, theoretically no one can hear me, or maybe radios are fucked up, or there's no radio tower. You have to echo everything so that they can hear it, alright?
Copy.
On your feet.
On your feet.
On the move.
On the move.
Halt.
Hold. Hold.
Alright. So here's kind of where things get a little bit confusing. So spacing right now doesn't look bad at all. This is pretty good. Maybe a little bit too close there, Jelly. They're Russian. Perfect, right there. And then, because Jelly, right? Because if you're fucked up a little bit, Doge can't really adjust himself. And Doge also, the spacing you're in right now is correct. So look where Jelly is and look where Russian is. That's correct spacing for you. And then Jarrett, back yourself up a little bit. I keep harping on spacing, but you'll see why. I kind of already showed you guys the whole grenade radius thing, right? RPGs are even worse. So Jarrett's back here. Perfect pancake right there. Alright, and then Quincy, that's pretty good. Okay. So, what I want to illustrate here, it's going to be a little bit confusing, so we'll do it in the open field. Alright, now, bear with me here, okay? When I call a contact front, Bearded and I are not moving, right? So I want Russian and Jelly to get yourself in position of where you would be. So Russian, you're going to the right, you're lining yourself to the left. So who's in your left right now, Russian?
Oh, Bearded.
Perfect. So line up with Bearded and form that triangle between the three of us. Alright, so this is a contact front, right? Jelly, where do you go?
I'm gonna be on your left.
Jelly. Jelly. Hey, so if you're on the left-hand side, what way are you going, Jelly? Perfect. And who are
I'm
you
going on
aligning
my
yourself with, too? Who are you aligning to?
To you.
There you go. Boom. Hell yeah. All right. Now, don't let it get confusing. I'm moving you guys up right now, that second fire team. For simplicity, I don't want to make you guys run and lose your positions, okay? Doge. It's important that you guys remember this. If you're in the front fire team, as a fire team lead, right? If you were to call contact front right now, where would you be? In the very front, right?
Yeah.
So it's really simple fucking concept, but people fuck it up a lot. So if you're gonna go to the right, Doge, who are you gonna line yourself up with too? Who's right in front of you on your immediate left?
Pook, you.
There you go. So Doge, go ahead, run right and align yourself. Run right outside of Russian, align yourself to Pook. Who's on your left? This is two fire team column front or fucking contact front and contact rears, okay? Jarrett, you're on the what side?
Oh, I'm going left.
Hell yeah. And who are you lining yourself with too?
Bearded Whiskey.
There we go. Get there. I'm moving Pancake and Quincy up so you guys don't have to run hella far. Alright, see how Jarrett fucking found his position right there? Because if he's on the left and he's looking at the two people immediately on his left, he's finding a spot. Now Pancake, I don't have to explain it. Pancake, just looking at Russian and Captain, they have to form a triangle, right? And you have to go right.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
I'm going to be lined up with Lobster.
There we go. Get there. Quincy, how about you?
Now let's see. I'm on the left, going left. Fuck.
So Jarrett, so check us out. Jarrett's over here, right?
Yeah. So would I be up there?
You'd be up in the front,
Yeah.
lined up with Jelly outside of Jarrett. So make sure you don't crossfire here. You don't cross stream. You got to run behind him again. This whole time, theoretically, everyone is providing suppression, right? This whole time. And now, go ahead and stop right there, Quincy. Perfect. Everyone see how we're all in these triangles now? This is how you do a two-fire team contact front. And it's even more grotesque with fire teams. Alright. Fire team 1. Get back in position. And then, who's my fire team leader for fire team 2? What is it? Captain Doge?
Yeah, it was Doge.
Alright.
Yep.
Doge. Fire team 2, form yourself up behind Doge. I'm just going to teleport you guys behind. 7, form yourself up off Captain Doge. Fire team 1, form up behind me. Back in the columns. Again, we're facing the opposite way now. So Doge is in the front right. No. Hey, so if we're facing this way,
What direction? North, south, east, or west?
there you go.
Okay.
We're facing south down the flight line. Fire team 1. If I'm the fire team leader in fire team 1, I'm going to be on the right-hand side. So Bearded will be on my back left, Russian back right, Jelly far back left. Alright, fire team 1 set. Doge,
Yeah.
your fire team 1 facing that way. Jarrett, line yourself up with him. And Quincy and Pancake, what are you guys doing?
Are you
Get there.
facing north?
Are we facing west?
South.
South.
South. Okay,
South.
okay.
There you go, Jared. I'll move. Alright, doesn't look awful. Not bad. be here. All right, so I kind of get to cheat a little bit because I'm in GM, so I can kind of see everything, right? But how you guys are spaced up right now, not bad. Maybe a little narrow, but that's okay. Typically, you want to take up the curbs of the road, so about 15 meters. But if you notice you're pretty narrow, you can shift out too, right? So the fire team leader's not going to really gonna change a whole lot. He's probably going to follow the straight line or like a crack in the flight line. If he's going down the straight line, right? So, I mean, we can obviously bear off to each side of the road, take turns, whatever the fuck, but for the most part, the fire team lead's not really going to shift a whole lot left and right. Okay. Alright, it's just about perfect right there. Hell yeah, okay. Alright, so same sort of thing. This time, we're all going to get back in position. Call on your move, moving, right? On your feet, moving. I'm going to put fire team 2 in the front, so you're becoming fire team 1 now. We're going to do a contact to rear this time. Hold on, I'm moving you guys a little bit. Alright, here we go. So again, Doge is calling all the things I'm repeating, right? When we do a contact front, we're going to do it nice and slow. Fire team 1's going to move on their own, and fire team 2's going to set off them, okay? And the real deal, like full fucking speed, you're not waiting for fire team 1 to move. You're not waiting for that lead fire team to move. You're moving on your own. Okay, so, Doge, you're going to call on your feet, moving all that shit. Evan, I'm going to fucking reiterate back here, and then I'm going to call contact front, and we're all going to position ourselves based on that, okay? Alright, on you, buddy. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We're all crouched. We're all crouched. On your feet, moving. On your feet. Moving. There, I'm jamming that stick forward. I'm pressing W, I'm holding all the way down. That'll help set the most standard pace for everything. Right. Contact front. Squad 2, don't move. Ceasefire. Hold on. Ceasefire. Alright. Fire team 2. Bearded, move to your spot.
I think he might have disconnected and moving at all.
No, he's back.
I'm gonna be on the left of Quincy. On the left of Quincy.
Alright, well that probably concludes a large portion of it. I know a lot of you guys, I haven't seen a whole lot of recently. I've had kind of a couple days absence. Like Jarrett and Jelly, I don't know if I've seen you guys in very many ops recently or not. Are you guys all in the Discord? I know Whiskey just came back from a long hiatus. Russian, are you in the Discord?
Yeah, I'm on Discord.
I kinda am.
I gotta run for dinner. See ya.
Okay, Quincy, sounds good, man. Thanks for joining. Alright.
Yeah, I'm kinda...
But yeah, no. So if you guys aren't in the Discord, please get in the Discord. Because that's probably gonna be your best bet. And again, so there was a long period of time. Oh, the Russian, you made it to the event. Good. I was reading that. Oh, gun just added me. Hang on. Let's see, okay. Alright. Cool. Yeah, Jarrett and Jelly, you guys both in Discord?
Yes.
I know he is.
What do you mean?
Well, I accidentally left it, but I'm getting another invite right now, so we're all
I'm gonna
good.
snag one from him too.
Are you guys both boys or what? Or who are you guys getting it from?
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Are you guys Ice's friend?
Dirt.
Yeah, I was coworkers with Ice for a long time, and now we're just buds.
Dude, fire. Thanks for bringing your boys around, Ice. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Spreading the love. It's good to see Ice Pancake in here too, man. It's been a long time. God fucking damn it. Fucking niggers. Fucking bastards. Alright. Yeah, I don't have much else for you guys in MCT here today. We could have done the whole environmental thing, but I think a big part of it is teaching you guys two fire team fucking contact fronts, contact left and rights, which contact lefts and rights are pretty fucking easy. Especially with two fire teams, you're literally just collapsing down to one side. There's nothing super complicated about it in any sense at all. But yeah, thanks for joining. If you guys have any questions, I'll be around the MOB for a while. But for now, I'm gonna teleport you guys back, and I'm still working on getting you guys a cert for like combat qualified or whatever the fuck it is. But we're trying to cert everything, so you'll have like your pilot, your EOD, your medic, and then you get certed in all three of those, and then you become an instructor on those things. That's how we promote you guys in the Discord to eventually become a GM. It just takes a while, and for the longest time, the Discord was being run very poorly, but now I'm running it. So we'll make sure we get you guys, your rank, and E1 through E5 are automatic.
You know, I've been meaning to, I've always wanted to finally train some people for EOD, you know. Nobody's fucking volunteered. Nobody said aye.
That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. We gotta let people let people do, because I need my staff and COs to fucking pick up and do training, and I haven't seen a singular staff and CO doing training or getting their instructor cert, and they're all about to get fired, so.
Slackers.
So we kind of like, the GMs kind of talked when we picked staff and COs, for like when we first revamped the Discord, and I even told them, I'm like, hey man, if you're not, like, if you don't carry your weight, like, I'm going to remove you. Like, you're not going to hold your rank anymore. And it's been almost a month. They have, like, 2 weeks left. So, like, a week or 2 weeks left. So, if they don't pick up their instructor certs, then they're going to get fired, and we're going to promote other staff and COs. And if you guys don't get your certs as staff and COs, then we're going to fire you, too. But we're trying to create, like, an enlisted hierarchy, like an actual rank structure, in order to keep a lot of, the questions and, like, the issues at the enlisted level, like, quote-unquote enlisted level. To keep things down and not overwhelm the GMs, you know what I mean? But I think Gun has not for you, and I've taken up a lot more of the time than I should have, so I will get you guys over there, and I'll let Gun do his brief.
Oh, was it an op?
Yeah, he's doing an actual op for you guys.
Anybody want to do EOD training in the future?
Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
actually.
Does anybody know
Look at
JTAC
that,
shit?
dude, look at that, bro, look at that. All you guys
Finally!
need to ask, you fucking
Okay.
bastard.
Fine,
All you
okay,
need
so...
to turn your fucking notifications on so people can actually submit training. Also, if you want
Okay.
training, use the fucking request training tab and hit up a fucking guy and he'll do the training.
Okay, so do I
Fucking
just create...
bastards.
Alright, so so do I,
Yep.
where do I create
are
the
you
event?
An instructor? Are you an instructor?
Yeah, EOD.
So
Remember?
click on the Discord real quick. Are you on your phone?
No, remember, it's, my fucking dad has phone,
Yes.
but like, I know, I will fucking
So-
relay it.
Click on it. You'll see all the servers on the far left,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll see Battlefield Arma pop on the right-hand side with all the channels and shit. There's a little like calendar icon. It looks like a box with a hole in it. You're gonna
Yeah,
press on
pretty-
it. Press create the event. You're gonna label it like